Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Rough Riders and the All-Stars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rough
Ready
Riders.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jose.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley shading to his right. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way.
Soto.
And that misses for ball one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. In the air now out to left. Green waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... In now, Sean Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Minnesota, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Green.
No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I know.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Ankiel is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Finley becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman playing
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line drive to left. Green is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. No balls and one strike.
I got the count 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Trey.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is over. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Smith.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Soto is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Finley, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Joe.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Ankiel. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Morgan stands at second with no outs. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line towards center field. Finley is right there, one down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squeezes on here and he gets it down. Mancini takes it in. And not in time as the run scores. Juan Soto to the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul. Ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Green is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Mitch Garver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mitch Garver.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Green. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1 home to Green. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now both runners on the move. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch. To the inning is Edwin Diaz, right.
Please. Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
A 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
So striding in, Frank Thomas reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Meadows is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 12.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 the count. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Push softly over toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Kinsler.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Settling in now, Mitch Garver, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now to the plate, Edwin Diaz. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding in, Rick Ankiel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss on a good pitch that time as they move in front of Ankiel. 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Smith is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slug.
The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Drilled down the line, but this will. Wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Sean Green. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another shot now, Steve Finley. Successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. From the stretch, runners breaking for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Thomas is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Now the 1-0 towards second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Standing in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 5 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in now, Ozzie.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Bench gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kinsler.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The second
break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Keith Hernandez will get the call.
Pinch hitting. Keith Hernandez.
And 2 the count to Hernandez. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Number 5 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now back, stepping up now, Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Patrick Corbin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Corbin.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Cabrera has a play. 1 down. Juan Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Sean Green. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Comes set, the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the center fielder, Steve.
Trevor Hoffman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Trevor Hoffman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A pause and the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Outside 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So here's the cleanup hitter. Trey Mancini. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki going back on it.